Hello. Hi, gays.
Hello, gays.
Hi, gays. Edan started off with her microphone being absolutely tangled.
I didn't know that was going to happen. Also, can you move that over a bit?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Hi, gays.
Hi, gays. Really? Is that how we're starting the episode?
Yeah.
God, we just have no professional qualities anymore. I hope this is the one when a big shot Hollywood producer is listening.
That is the most professional way to start a podcast this time of year. Like if you turn on the TV, you see the Commonwealth Bank, you see NAB, you see AFL. They're all starting their ads with "Hi, gay."
Hi, gay. No.
And if we want to be up there with them, greetings, gays.
Hello, flaming homosexuals.
Is "Hi, gay" is it a play on words, or is it literally them saying "Hi, gays"? Is it from something?
It's I'm pretty sure the first person to do it was Trixie Katja. Have you seen them together, Trixie Mattel?
Yeah, I know their pod. Yes.
Yeah, and they also have that like YouTube show. It was them being like "Hi, gay," or they're both bald, so they're like "Hi, bald."
Oh, okay.
It's pretty funny. It's a great bit.
I thought it was I thought a legitimate company started their ads with "Hi, gays."
No, but that'd be awesome.
Boating, camping, and fishing, 60% off just for you.
Fuck. We'll get into this.
Yeah. How you been? You're wearing the same shirt you wore in the pilot.
Oh, that's so cool that you noticed, because
Yes.
I was thinking about this. I was like, I pulled it out because my other shirt had like, I don't even know. I never know anymore. All of my clothes are filthy. I'm like a little grotty baby. They'll have like shit on them all the time. I'm like covered in crumbs and like dust, and like all of them have stains that I know are not anything gross, but it looks like something gross.
Guys, unfortunately, Eden is taken. So if that got your engines revving, unfortunately, she's not available.
No, but yeah.
Do you want to date what is essentially a toddler?
That's what it is, though. But I'm actually a mess. Okay, I can't believe I'm telling this story.
You say you're a mess?
I can't believe I'm telling this story in the pod. It happened to me yesterday? No, day before. It's harrowing that I'm telling you this. Oh, God, it actually makes, I get secondhand anxiety for myself.
Go and expect a gadget.
Oh, God. I hate this shit. I was at Broadway Shopping Centre. You've been there?
Yep.
For any of our international or, non-Sydney CBD listeners, it's a shopping centre. Kind of,
They would have got that from Broadway Shopping Centre, the title.
Yeah. It's not huge. It's
It does the job.
Yeah, but it's not escalators. Or there is some escalators, but they're
like travelators.
There's travelators, yeah.
Yeah,
like
flat escalators.
But I'm gonna say a 45-degree angle. Or is that really steep?
That's
halfway
really
to
steep.
90
No, they're not steep at all.
Oh yeah, well.
Okay. What did you do?
It was a very rainy day, right? Pissing down outside.
Absolutely pissing.
So what I didn't know, travelators can get, because some travelators you can't even drop a trolley down them. Have you
Because they have the metal teeth that grip the trolley's wheels. Yes.
grip the trolley's wheels. They don't do that for human feet.
Bare feet?
No, shoes. I was standing on the travelator. Packed Broadway Shopping Centre. I'm holding on to the banister thing, little hand holder.
Handrail.
Oh yeah,
It's crazy.
Okay, know everything.
How many words you come up with for very basic things? The hand grip rubber.
The Gorilla Grip hand holder.
The handolator. Yes, the handolator Gorilla Grip.
Yeah, exactly.
Just say handrail.
So I'm holding on. It's not like I'm being crazy. I'm just standing there, and all of a sudden, one of my feet goes. I went, that's embarrassing. Like one of them slipped and I caught myself.
Yep.
And then I went, that was really embarrassing. And it was like the world went, oh, Queen, you don't know how embarrassing this could be. And I thought I was going to slide. When people are walking on ice and they start slipping?
Yeah.
It was exactly like that. I thought I was about to slip and take everyone out with me. I was like, I'm going to never talk to anyone again. And what do you do?
So you were doing Bambi on ice.
If I saw someone do that, it would have made my day. I would have been like, what an idiot. How embarrassing. I would have been like, what would you do? You'd have to go home.
I'm going to challenge you to try to see if you can get the security footage of that.
Do I say, I really hurt myself and I needed it for an insurance claim?
Yep.
No, wait, because they don't want to get sued. How do I get that? They're not just going to like give me CCTV because I said it was really embarrassing and I went like,
You
it
could.
was literally like,
You could literally just tell them, hey, I needed time off work for an injury I sustained. I just need the footage of it. I'm not suing you guys or anything.
to prove to my boss that I'm an embarrassing idiot. It was so bad. Like, I was like, holding I can't believe I even told you. Like, I was like, I can't tell
That's
anyone
not
about
too bad. I think it's worse if you're there.
It's so bad if you were there.
That's like I've always been a train guy. The first time I had to get a bus, I think I was like properly get a bus like a long way and figure out where I was going. I had to go from Cronulla to Drummoyne.
oh,
Yeah.
hard, difficult,
Yeah.
not straight.
It was. What do you think I was doing?
What?
Going to see a woman, of course. But I wasn't aware of, like, you know, on trains you can stand up and as they move you can pretty much keep your balance.
Yeah.
Thought that same thing would apply to buses. So I'm standing in the
Oh,
aisle,
no.
packed.
The inertia's
bus.
different.
I'm like standing just where the stairs start. Bus moves, I fall on my ass and do like half a backwards somersault.
Oh, you fell to the ground.
I fell onto the ground. My legs were in the air as if I was a waiting missionary.
Like you've had a fall.
Yep.
Locky's had a fall.
I had a fall.
I hate falling. I hate falling in public. It's so embarrassing. And I do it a lot. I was saying
I don't ever.
I was saying this to Bryce. I was like, oh yeah, like falling in the shower. And I was saying it like it's a semi recurring thing. And he was
Never
like,
happened to me.
He was like, how often are you falling over in the shower?
How many? I'm not taking steps in the shower.
I'm taking regular.
like
I'm
you're
having
doing-
regular falls in the shower.
You're doing choreography in the shower.
Not even. I mean, like, you know, if you like shaving legs or whatever. See, I got to get like more radical feminist because I can't deal with the absolute contortion it takes to get to all these nooks and crannies.
You're not a feminist for the moral high ground. You're a feminist
For the convenience.
to avoid hospital bills.
Yeah, because I can't fall in the shower anymore.
Why do you believe in women's rights?
Reaching around-
Because hospitals are expensive.
Yeah, got my like.
Connect those dots.
Yeah, Cirque du Soleil in the shower for some reason. Can't do it anymore.
Yeah,
So we need rights.
absolutely.
Because I need also 20 more minutes in my day because I'm already late everywhere.
All feminists are just clumsy women.
Recently, I've had one shaved leg everywhere I've gone because
Yeah.
I get in the shower and I go, okay, Eden, come on. You look ridiculous with one shaved leg. But then I go on the first one again and then I go, I'm half an hour late for somewhere. And then I get out. So like, it's really bad. One half of me is a feminist and the other one is a slave to the patriarchy.
Yeah. I was just thinking if someone clipped that line out of context, all feminists are just clumsy women.
Well,
Could be the bloody end of me.
oh yeah, well,
They post it, but they probably drop their phone and break it anyway. Those bloody feminists.
That's what we'll
those-
get cancelled
those
for.
Butterfingers.
Do you know every time I'm out and especially when I'm at like the Birdcage, the gay girlies club, every time I'm with Ella, she goes like, if anyone looks like they're recognizing me, Ella's like, they've seen the Pillow Princess video. I'm like, stop. Stop it. Which is because then I get scared. I'm like, oh yeah, probably.
Oh, yeah. Whatever.
What are we going to do? So yeah, I just wanted to tell you my Travelator story because it's really, really messed up my day and my week.
Right. I like that you mentioned before the pod that this would seamlessly segue into our first segment. Had nothing to do with it, but that's fine.
I don't
like
think I
that.
said that. I
like
said I
you
just
did.
needed to tell you.
I'll tell this story and then we'll be able to go into the first segment.
I was like, I have to tell you first before we get into Pride
Okay.
stuff. Happy Pride Month, everyone.
Happy Pride Month, guys.
It's crazy that they do Pride Month. It's like our Mardi Gras is a different.
Yeah, I got confused because I was like, wait, wasn't it in Feb? Is Mardi in Feb? Mardi's in March.
End of Feb,
End of
but
Feb.
early March, like the week.
Yeah.
Because we do, like, you can't have it all on one day. So I feel like, I don't know, I'm booked out for like that, that
what is-
4-week period anyway.
What is the difference between Mardi Gras and Pride?
I'm pretty sure Pride Month is like in America, so it becomes global, you know?
Okay.
The
That's more
Americanization of the
that's just more, because Mardi is more like the celebration, because America has their Mardi Gras famously in New Orleans.
Yeah, but it's nothing like.
Yeah, but it's not
not.
based on the LGBTQ stuff.
Yeah, we said in the our Mardi Gras episode that we were going to look up like why ours is called Mardi Gras, and I have the knowledge at my fingertips, and I always forget to look it up.
No, don't want to know. But
I just know that ours is like a memorial of the march and of the riots.
yes,
But
That's true.
Pride Month in the US is just a dedicated month.
Yeah.
So I guess we go like, again.
Yeah. Could I also point out, so I posted a video about, like evil corporations slapping a rainbow on everything during Pride Month and just, some dude in a fucking suit going slay. And then one of the comments I got was, it's not Pride Month, it's Men's Mental Health Month. It can be both, fuckhead.
It could be both.
It can fully
Imagine
be
if it was
both.
just both. This is the thing about men's mental health. It's always the first thing they bring up. They're like, well, what about men's mental health?
But do you know what most men do? Like those type of dudes do for Men's Mental Health Month?
What?
All they do for Men's Mental Health Month is comment on posts saying, it's Men's Mental Health Month. They don't
advocate for anything.
No, they don't post any links to services or talk to their friends. It's purely just when a gay gets a bit too mouthy, need to remind them whose month this is. It's Gary's month.
It's actually my month. And then they go,
the guy who suppressed all of his emotions for the past 50 years, it's Gary's month.
And then on International Women's Day, they're like, well, why don't we get a month or a day? You do. When it happens, you do shit all with it.
It's like, it's the flip of, maybe not so much anymore. People aren't going to like this analogy. It's very much the way men complain about why isn't there an International Men's Day is the same way women used to complain about why doesn't anybody watch the WNBA. We made it for you and none of you turned up.
But
we made an International Men's Day and none of the men gave a fuck. We made a WNBA and none of the women turned up to watch. But now you are.
Yeah, because you just had to make them.
We gave you a league and none of you turned up to watch and support. You all wanted to sit front row courtside at the men's games. Thank God for Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese.
Yeah.
Hayley Van Lith.
Wow. You can name like
Kate Martin.
Oh God.
My favourite WNBA player is Sabrina Ionescu.
Did you learn the names just to?
No, I've followed it since the NCAA tournament. I've always enjoyed. You know what I've always wanted? I've always wanted women's sports to be good. Because then it's entertaining. Because I am a huge Tigers fan. We fucking suck.
Yeah, we do.
But I like watching the other games. And if there are other games on the weekend that are good, it's entertaining for me. And the same thing, the women's NRL, the NRLW has gotten so much fucking better over the last probably 4 to 5 years. Like when they first started out, it's a lot of people who, it was a lot of ex-track athletes.
Right.
Or just girls who were like really big. They weren't fit. It was just like, I'm fucking huge and I will just knock everybody over. But they're usually overweight and they can't like have the fitness to stay on for longer than 15 minutes. But now they've actually got good coaching, good facilities. They've actually been getting funding because the games are selling out. It's so much better. Like you want it to be better because if there's, once a game ends, I want to watch another game, whether it's a men's or women's one, I want to watch another game. You want it to be fucking good. That's why people.
But I guess it's a cycle though. Like what you're doing is great. Being like, guys, everyone come along and watch it, especially like as a man. Because I feel like with everyone sort of investing in it, then they get funding for better training and then everyone gets better and then the game gets better and that's a cycle.
Well, that's the prime example is the Matildas.
Oh my God.
The Tillies.
Yeah, the Tillies.
Yeah. Every lesbian friend of mine, I've never seen them more hot and bothered than whenever you bring up the Tillies.
And it says a lot about them. Which one you like says a lot about you. It says a lot about you. It's great. I love that. So I got a Happy Meal from McDonald's and they literally just gave me a poster of the Matildas. I was like, wow.
That's really good.
They're putting porn in Happy Meals now.
This is sexually explicit content.
They are indoctrinating the children.
Anyways,
they're turning them gay.
Speaking of turning them gay and indoctrinating the children, we should jump into our top 3.
Hell yeah.
And our top 3 this week is unlikely Pride Month ads.
You're going to be better at this because you love a slogan. You're great at this stuff.
Well, I'm just incredibly talented. But you see, like we said before, a lot of companies will slap a rainbow onto things during Pride Month. We want to give you some examples of who we think would be amazing, hilarious, interesting if they suddenly ran a Pride Month ad and what it would look like. Mm-hmm. Would you like to go first?
Sure. This month at Flower Power Garden Store, half price on pansies.
Nice.
A lot of mine are like borderline slur.
Just homophobic.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. I panicked.
See, in my mind, I'm seeing the ads in my head and it's less about offending the community and more about the people who are sitting there going, come get our product, are just not aware of what the source material is and they're not aware of what they're saying.
Yeah, mine are hateful people.
This is more like a full activation, not just
Okay.
a commercial. I want to see the New South Wales Police Force be yassified.
Yep.
So from now, for the month of June, their guns will shoot glitter. Their tasers are just strobe lights. And I want them covered in like blacklight paint. So when the sun does go down and it's nighttime, they just walk around with like pink and green on their face.
Yeah.
And their new slogan is no longer serving the community, it's serving the community and cunt.
Serving the community and cunt. Pretty good. Mm-hmm. Pretty good. Pretty good. I love it.
It's great.
This is great. Okay, I've got this. I sort of thought of the ad here. So,
Who else would have thought of the idea?
fantastic furniture. Long night in those heels, diva. Oh, so I'm going to start that again.
You can.
I'm allowed. It's been a long night in those heels, diva. Come into fantastic furniture and kick those little twinkle toes up on an ottoman, or as some people call them, a poof. Mm-hmm. Again, another like borderline slur.
Yeah.
But I was thinking about this. Why do they call it that? Because my parents always used to call the little foothold, like footrest, the ottoman, poof.
Yes, that they were originally called poofs.
Is that why? Did the name ottoman come from? See, I don't know anything about queer history.
Is that where the gay term of otters came from? Ottomans?
No, otter is because it's like a baby bear.
I don't know. It sounds a lot like Ottomans.
You think, yeah, footrest? Oh, yeah, someone's into being a footrest. People love that shit. People love that kind of thing. What's your next one?
Bunnings. Lowest prices and lowest slut drops are just the beginning.
All right.
Yeah. Come get a sausage roll and donate a gold coin to help those affected by twink death.
It's crazy that you're better at this one than I am. What's happened?
It's slightly overweight, aging dudes, but still like not wearing shirts, just being like, every little bit helps.
And I'm into that.
Yeah.
I can get around it. Crown Casino, bet your bottoms dollars.
Nice.
Come on, I came through with that last one.
That's good stuff.
Thank you.
My last one, your local GP. No matter what happens, they will send you away after diagnosing you as being type 1 that bitch. For the whole month of June, everyone is diagnosed with being that bitch.
Very good. Very good.
Hi, gays.
Hi, gays.
Hi, gays.
Hi, gays.
And Edan's actually come up with a twist
A twist.
on drag names.
The drag name segment was getting, I don't want to say stale, but we were running out of steam.
There was a horse and we were whipping it.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
it died.
It died. We gotta let it rest.
Yeah, we got to put it down.
As we say that, we're about to do some more.
We're about to do some more. But I was like, okay, maybe it's because we have to go home and, if maybe it's feeling like homework because we're going, this is hard because the best drag names sort of come in the moment, in conversation. Yes.
Sure. We will absolutely see. I'm not confident. So basically what we're doing is we're giving each other topics and we have to rapid fire try to guess a drag name immediately. I'm not confident in my ability whatsoever, but we'll see.
Well, also, before we start this one, this is a really, really, really bad bit.
Okay.
My friend again, I'm not even going to name her. One of my friends came this up because we were talking about a very serious issue. People aligning themselves with very, very bad people. So I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it so you guys can understand this. This drag name's first name is Ray.
Okay. Ray.
And Ray Papologist.
Wow.
Papologist. And I was like, that sounds Greek.
He does sound Greek. My immediate thought was Greek GP. That's your family GP.
How bad is that? But she said, we're talking about such a serious issue that affects us all. And she said it and we were like,
If you don't laugh, you'll cry.
I was like, God, it's just so good. Yeah. Also, this is a real drag queen, but I just have to give a shout out to Eve of Destruction. You know, like Eve of Destruction?
Nope.
What's a saying? So get around it.
Get around it.
So basically, okay.
Get around the boys.
So basically,
Get around the lads.
Basically, what we're going to do is give each other a category. We've got like 5 seconds-ish.
Yep.
Because I don't think we're going to be good at this.
Nope.
So I think this is just what the...
Most of mine are going to be just finding a word that I can substitute for cunt or slay.
Yeah.
Because I have a very narrow mind.
I'm not quick quick off the mark today. I'm quite like I'm lagging.
I'm going to guess that most of your response is going to be, no,
That doesn't sound like me.
It sounds exactly like you. You do that at least once an episode.
Wow. Okay.
Enduring Pride Month, really?
Right. Well, how are we doing this? Are we going?
We'll go one
I
each.
think one each because
One
then it's
Okay.
because otherwise one of us will have a panic attack. Okay. You can go first. A drag performer who's violent.
Oh, Eva Destruction.
No, it's a what? I just told you that is already a drag queen. Violent. Or any type of combat.
The first one I'm thinking of is Veruca Assault.
Great.
Yep.
Great. Don't tell.
Yeah, don't tell her. We don't want to start beef.
No. We don't want that smoke. Shut up, Veruca.
I've just written down like just things. So
yeah. One time I came up with Rhonda arousing.
Rhonda arouse me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Either.
Your drag theme is your local pub.
Local pub? Oh no. Oh no. I don't even know. Where's the pubs around here? God, what's the sorry, I don't even remember what a pub is. I feel like Ivy Pool Bar was really good from that last
I'll
week.
give you Ivy Pool Bar.
But I already did that.
That's okay.
What's another pub?
I was even thinking like, what are some of the beers you have on tap?
Beers on tap?
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm going Newtown. Oh, cool. See, this is really hard. Oh, like, surely, like VB is kind of.
Yeah.
I'm really
sorry. Literally Victoria Bitter.
Victoria Bitter.
There you go.
Okay, Victoria Bitter. Clip that up and make it sound like I did it straight away. Didn't
of course.
flounder on that for 30 seconds.
I'll cut out everything else. I mean, the one I had in my head, which still doesn't make sense, was Chicken's Nicky. Like almost Chicken Snitty. Doesn't work at all.
No.
I don't like this. Go. This is rapid. We're getting through this. Fucking ask me one.
One who's like a bug.
A bug?
A bug. Can you guys hear the birds in the background? Are they chirping?
They are chirping. Oh, fuck.
This would be one, like Aaliyah Bird, like early bird, earlier bird gets the worm, like a German last name.
Yep, I'll give you that one.
This is so good, guys.
Yeah, this is guys.
This
Guys,
is
you're
such
welcome.
a good idea.
Guys, you're welcome.
We're really good at this.
Your topic, Steve Irwin.
Steve Irwin.
Yep.
I want to say like Christina like Ray, but that's not Sting Ray. Barbara Hart. I like
it was somewhere there. Yep.
Barb right through the heart.
Yep. Okay.
Sorry, Bob. Sorry, Bindi. Sorry, Terry.
Yep. Go.
Oh, one who's tired.
Oh, I'm trying to think. What's that?
That drug or something.
Nicolepsy.
Great.
Nicolepsy. Narcolepsy. Fuck, it's close. Your last one. School swimming carnival.
Like Freya style.
Yeah, great.
Freya style.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Freya style breaststroke.
Yeah, my immediate one was breaststroke. Hilarious.
Yeah. See, that one was. See, we're getting good at it. I feel like the training's paying off because by that ends ones, it was all right. We're getting better.
Sure.
The first ones were shocking.
Sure.
Come on, guys, give it to us.
Oh, God. Can I tell you something that happened to me the other day?
Please.
So my mother does this wonderful thing that I absolutely cannot stand. And it's going to sound crazy. So I still live at home. The reason I choose to still live at home is after going to Europe, I really got the travel bug and I'm like, I want to travel as much as possible.
Is that what you call dengue fever?
Hell yeah, brother. And since then I've just been traveling heaps and I can't warrant moving out because I would never be home anyway.
Yeah, you don't want to pay rent at home.
Yeah. And I love everyone I know that's moved out has always said to me, for the love of God, stay at home. And I'm like, why don't you go back home? They're like, I can't
If home's
anymore.
not broken, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah. So I still live at home and one of the things my mother does, which infuriates me greatly is when I'm not there, she will either go through my car or go through my room and help rearrange and clean everything up. And I cannot stand it because it just entails her moving stuff from one area to another area 2 meters away, but then I lose everything. I don't know where anything is. I almost bought a new pair of AirPods yesterday, which would have cost me $400. Mother and father were like, we haven't touched them, don't know where they are. Find them in their bedside drawer. And I'm like, well, there you go.
That's the thing. It's like I know where it is because it's in that weird place that doesn't make any sense for it to be there, but I've seen it there, so you don't move it. My mum does it all the time, and also I'm like, don't do that.
Yes.
Because then she's like, I went through your car. It was crazy. It was so messy. I'm like,
half the stuff in my car is for the gyms, and I leave it in there. Like I have towels and stuff that I leave the gym if I need to go shower there, whatever. I mean, my car has no excuse. It sounds like me complaining about my mother helping me clean out, but it's not helping clean out. It's literally moving one mess to just another spot. And famously, I have a lot of costumes because of my job.
Yes.
And I have a lot of like weird little accessories and knickknacks.
Exactly.
And some of them, and my bed has like drawers underneath the bed, and some of them get shoved in there. I have a specific drawer that it's in between my bed and my bedside drawer, and you can't fully open it. And there's a reason I don't want anyone to be able to fully open it. And my mother, while cleaning out my room, has obviously gone through all the drawers and gone, oh, that must be something he uses for videos. And so recently when I was digging through like my costume box, my prop box, trying to find something for a video, I go, don't remember putting those there. So
you're going to reveal what it is?
It was leather handcuffs, a blindfold and a paddle. And my mother would have looked at that, and because she's put it in the costume box, she's thought, this is obviously for a video.
Oh, Danelle. Bless your heart.
Little does she know I'm just a fucking freak in the sheets.
That's a good place to put them, in the costume box. That works. No, because it blends in.
But they're not, they are like
it looks
leather
legit.
handcuffs with like metal chains. They're not, it's not like.
Yeah.
Who has like a blindfold that has leather on the outside and like fines pattern stitching?
Blindfold, like, is it like an eye mask, like a sleep one? Because that's the.
It is shaped the same way, but it is clearly not for sleeping.
Someone who really needs to get that 12 hours.
Yep.
But they said black that light out.
Yep. So.
Oh God, yep. I used to keep. So my mum wouldn't go through my car all the time. I used to keep a vibrator in the cup holder just to be like, come on, deal with that then. And she wouldn't. Actually, one time she went through the whole entire car but left it there. It's the only thing still there, and I was like, oh God, it didn't even work. Oh,
but yeah, so Mum, if you're listening, please stop moving stuff. You will find some things that you probably don't want to find.
Good gracious! I've definitely talked about this on the pod before. I used to I used to plant things in my room to like. So one time, just to like test if my mum was going through my stuff all the time when I lived at home. So one time I put a 6-pack of beer in my closet, like in one of the drawers, but it's
How old were you?
Like 21, 22 is when I moved back briefly for lockdown. So I was an adult. She would still do it. Yes. So she would still do it. So I put a 6-pack of beers like behind all my clothes. Mm-hmm. She did the craziest thing. Actually, no, it was just one beer. It was one can, which is like crazier, right?
Yep.
She did the craziest thing. I reached in. Something was there. She had replaced the can of beer with a large candle. Like as if it was an Indiana Jones trap and she didn't want to trigger it. Like put something equally as heavy. So I reached in, it felt sort of the same, and I pulled out, it's a candle. I was like, did you think you were going to trick me?
Did you think you were going to be drinking candle wax and going, this isn't a pale ale?
Right.
Lee, that's crazy.
Yeah, she thought, Lee,
let me talk to you for a second.
She thought it was going to open a hole in the wall and like all this, like bats were going to come out and.
Let me talk to Lee directly. Bitch. I'm just kidding, Lee. You do what you want. You do what you want. Do you think... Now I'm just picturing like you're having like a nice dinner with her and she's lighting candles and she's just pretending to light a can of beer and pretending like it's nothing.
God. I used to put vitamins in little baggies in my drawer as well.
Just to see where they would be checking? That's interesting.
I'd be like, come on, girl. Ask me what those are. I'll take all 4 of them and be stronger than ever.
I'm about to have so much vitamin C in my system.
Yeah.
I've got a story, and then we can finish on the fuck, marry, kill?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mine are really bad. I'm not good at these.
That's okay. You're here as an internship.
Maybe it's your job to be funny.
You're just here as an internship.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Elders of an Amazon tribe slam Elon Musk's Starlink for exposing young members to porn and social media.
I did hear about this.
Yeah. So Elon Musk put in like Starlink, so gave them internet access, this mostly uncontacted Amazonian tribe. And it was said that within days, all of them were like addicted to porn and social media. Which just sounds like what happened at my high school in year 8 when we were all given iPads.
Didn't they block those sites? They weren't
not
then.
at home. Not at home. On the school Wi-Fi, you certainly couldn't search it up. But who's searching porn at school? To be fair, there were kids who got VPNs and were doing that.
Yeah.
I remember there was one kid. I never really spoken to him that much in like year 8, and then he was sitting next to me in a class, and he just went to the bathroom and he came back and he goes, and I was like getting along with him. I was like, oh, mate, new friend, and he comes back and goes, I just had a wank in the bathrooms, and I was like, we go to an all boys school. That is not like a comforting or place where I feel like I could focus on that sort of thing. But we were no better than a uncontacted Amazonian tribe once we were given iPads with a...
No one is. I mean, I feel like I've said my opinions on the pornography side of things always. Like, you know, we're like... Were we talking about this?
When are we not talking about porn, mate?
I know, but like...
Porn's our rugby league.
Obviously, it's like...
Do you think Jenna's going to come back from her injury in time for... fucking pool party number 3. I'm hoping she gets over that hammy injury.
Great.
Hope she gets picked for the orgy. She's been in good form.
I think porn is the same thing as social media. Like porn does to sex what social media does to socializing. Ruins your attention span, ruins your capability to connect.
Yeah, it also gives you like a very quick dose of here's what you think you need.
And also like here's a dopamine rush that you're just going to chase all the time.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Guys, go follow Nobody Else on the Instagram. All our socials are attached there. And make sure you watch all the reels. You don't need friends when you've got virtual versions of us.
Oh, yeah. When you've got the best bits of our podcast lined up and you don't have to hear us going like, oh, what segment are we doing next?
Yeah, absolutely. And Eden is very excited because we went viral. We went viral again.
Yeah.
We didn't. 300,000 people have now watched the video of Eden calling herself Inspector Gadget whenever she wears a strap on.
Yeah.
Which I honestly, when I saw that, my first thought was, thank you for your service. Like you didn't have to tell that story.
There's some...
You dived on that grenade for us.
Like, I had to have an intervention with Lachy because as you guys know, if you listen to the podcast, the story about the threesome that I told last time, he was like, I put the clips up in the drive. Again, behind the scenes, we love to give it to him.
Yeah.
And I looked and it was just that one. And I was like, Lachy, I cannot express to you enough how that is not going to be a clip.
Yeah, there are some, funnily enough, somehow we think this is like secretive. Like, you know what this podcast is? This podcast is us in a cave and there's certain things we whisper and then there's certain things we yell because we're okay with that echoing outside the cave to everybody out there. But there's certain things we'll whisper.
Yeah, that's what we're going to say. If something is secret time, just for the loyal listeners, we're saying this is cave time. This is in the cave.
Yeah,
don't go screaming this outside the cave.
I don't think the story of me and my sex toys being revealed will be put into a clip because God forbid my mother sees it.
Well, that's convenient, isn't it? God forbid your mother sees it.
Yep. Hey, I don't post these without your consent. Don't try to act don't try to act like I'm changing the passwords on you. You're the one who uploads the videos.
No, but it
is Eden's job to upload the videos.
No, but
and when she does a great job.
No, but I almost have to give you a PowerPoint presentation why that's a bad idea. You're like, why? Just do it. I was like, listen. Oh my goodness.
But at this point, who haven't you had a threesome with?
A few people, surely.
There's a couple. There's got to tick a couple off.
I don't know.
You'd have to leave the Greater Sydney region, but they're out there.
Yeah, sure. Dua Lipa.
Yeah.
Not for lack of trying.
Not for lack of trying.
Who else? I don't know. Freaking Albert Einstein. And I don't think I like it.
You don't think you'd go there?
Nah.
Nah.
He freaks me out. Michael Bublé. The Cat in the Hat. Like a bunch of people.
I think we've stumbled on an absolute gold mine of a segment here.
I fear that
People
we have.
Eden hasn't had sex with.
Every week I'll bring 3 people I haven't had sex
This
with.
segment will last 4 weeks.
Yeah. Well, that's it. That's it. Fuck, marry, kill. Speaking of getting freaky with it.
Getting freaky with it.
Mine for you is natural disaster themed because I want to know how you're going to
Great.
approach this, right?
Great.
A tornado, a volcanic eruption, a tsunami.
Say it again.
A tornado / hurricane. I don't know. They're twisters. They're twisting around. Tornado, volcanic eruption, tsunami.
Right. So which one will I kill? Which one will I marry? And which one will I...
Make sweet, sweet love to.
Which one will I use my leather wrist restraints on and blindfold?
Hell yeah.
And give a paddling. I've told the story before where I was in Thailand when there was a minor tsunami. And didn't love that. I think a tornado. Am I properly like fucking these things, or is it just like the idea of them? Do I properly have to marry a volcano, or is
Yes.
it marrying the idea of a volcano?
No, it's real.
Okay, I'd killed a tsunami.
Why?
I've had the experience; wasn't great.
What do you mean?
I've told the story.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
Feared for my life. I would probably... I think I'd marry the volcano because it's giving the same vibes as that like Moana, like that little movie they played before Moana.
Oh, yeah.
That lady's like, she's the lady in the mountain.
Yeah.
And I'd probably fuck the tornado because there's something about putting your penis in a
That
tornado.
Cyclone 5000.
That's exactly what I was about to say. The Samsung dishwasher 5000. That's my immediate thought.
Yeah. That's all right.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm scared of volcanoes. You know, I think a lot about Pompeii. You know how men think about the Roman Empire?
Oh my God, that meme.
Yeah.
I forgot about that meme.
Yeah.
That's how much I don't think about the Roman Empire. I haven't thought about that fucking meme.
I think about Pompeii, Mount Vesuvius, all the time.
Really?
Yeah, because
Is that your Roman Empire?
do we live anywhere near a volcano?
Nope.
No, but every day I go, oh God, what if the ash starts falling from the sky? You can't do anything, and then you just have to lay down in your bed with your little dog, and then you become little solidified things, like that. And I get so scared.
What position would you want to be like solidified in if we had a Pompeii event here? Because the bad one is there's a guy who everyone jokes it looks like he was masturbating.
Yeah, probably. I mean, that might be the way you want to go out.
But it's inaccurate. They didn't just like get
One
hit
kick,
by this stuff and
crank
immediately
before you go.
Yeah, I mean that'd be my go-to.
Yeah, I probably do the splits. Just so everyone knows that I still could.
Still could, yeah.
I don't know if
fair.
I can anymore. It really keeps me up at night. I'm going to have to test later today.
Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Did we have anything else?
We have.
Or should we treat
Nah.
it? Or should we treat it like sleeping with someone you think might have an STD and wrap it up?
Yep.
Okay,
Guys, get checked.
Yeah, guys. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride. Be
Happy
proud.
Pride.
Be proud of yourselves.
Be gay. Be as gay as you like.
Do something homosexual for you, for yourself, and for a friend.
Hey, you go be as homosexual as you can possibly be.
And even if that's not a lot, it's something.
Yeah.
Just look lovingly into another man's eyes. Why don't you?
Give a man going through twink death a hug this Pride Month.
Yeah.
They need it.
Yeah.
Where do you go after twink death? What do you become? Alone.
Something unimaginable. You become very dangerous. That's how supervillains are made. The
But
Joker was a twink once.
You think? Ew. Okay, for my own knowledge, I'm going to rattle off some characters, all superheroes. You let me know what they are.
What type of gay?
Batman.
Oh, like Leather Daddy.
Leather Daddy. Okay. Robin.
Twink.
I feel like he's the ultimate example of twink.
He is the first twink.
Okay, Wonder Woman.
Oh, like femme top.
Okay, so she'd want to find a pillow princess for her.
Oh, yeah, no, I think she'd also receive, but like she's girly, but she's strapping him down.
Great. Green Lantern.
Green Lantern, like one of those office gays. I feel like he's a bit like
An office gay?
Like he's the
Is
one,
that
like,
just a gay
he's
who
like
is in
your
an
mum's
office?
gay friend.
Okay.
40,
Okay,
lives
cool.
with his like partner.
Lives with his good mate of 30 years.
But like lives with his partner and they're boring.
Deadpool.
Oh. Deadpool's like slutty pansexual.
Yep, exactly
You know?
what I was going to say.
Deadpool's left, right, and center, getting in.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. You know, one of those. Oh, like Spider-Man's like a go-go dancer.
Okay.
You know, have you seen that like
I'm
dancing?
just
you know that
picturing
dancing
Tom
loop?
Holland
You know that
doing
loop
a-
of Spider-Man that like dances to any
Yeah,
beat?
yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. Like in the club on the podium, whatever he's doing. I
Um,
want to put it on.
I'll give you 3 more. Loki.
Loki.
Tom Hiddleston, famously.
Yeah. Yeah, he's probably bisexual.
Yep. Well, famously. I mean, even in the TV show, he kisses himself, like the female version of himself, whatever you call that.
Yeah, but we've always said
Is that
you have
incest?
to
Is
do
that masturbation?
We've always said you have to do that.
What if there was a clone of yourself?
Yeah, this is what we said about like one of the first
Yeah.
episodes. We're like,
Kiss.
smash,
Smash. Yeah.
and then
Fuck, marry, and kill.
literally,
Yeah.
literally,
The Hulk.
the Hulk. Just like a gym gay.
He's a gym hunk.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah.
And who can we finish with?
Poison Ivy, Pillow Princess,
You reckon?
but only because she's like, I don't need.
I don't. Okay. Careful what you say here.
No, but
Careful with your wording.
this is a topic I should never actually. I can't believe I said the word again.
Black Widow. We'll finish on Black Widow. Scarlett Johansson's character.
I don't know. I actually haven't seen the movie.
You know, we'll finish on what am I?
What are you?
Yeah.
I think you're a bit like Deadpool. Like if you were to be queer, it'd just be like, you know, like you just do like anyone who's hot can get it.
Yeah, no, I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me, it's,
Well, all right, I'll
that's
give it a
sort
go.
of what I'm like,
give it a
I
go.
guess. Is like whoever's serving.
I don't care. As long if I'm attracted to you, fantastic.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Grab the leather wrist restraints. All right, guys. Thanks so much for listening.
Love you all.
We'll say bye, guys, not because it's Pride Month, because we know most of you fall into that category.
Because after Pride Month.
After Pride Month, I'm not giving any. I'm like Bob Catter. I'm not spending any more time on it. Once June's over, I'm not spending any more time on it.
Then it's Then it's Crocodile Month.
And by Crocodile Month, I mean straight Pride Month.
Yeah.
We celebrate all things straight.
Straight.
Yeah.
All right. Bye, guys. Love you.
Bye, guys.